Alright, it's Friday, and here's some of my pickups. The rest are on the table over there. I got this stuff spread out because it's really bright. The sun's really strong right now, and I was in the sun all day yesterday. I don't feel like being in the sun right now. This is going to take me the longest to go through, and that won't take long, so I just figure I'll do this in the shade, and then I'll go over to the sun, because that's jewelry. I need better light over there anyway. The last sale I went to, well, I went to a consignment shop after that, right? But the last sale I went to before the consignment shop, they had a whole bunch of DVDs and Blu-Rays and whatever, and they were only 50 cents. Plus, they threw in these buckets, right? One has a lid, one doesn't, but that's fine. It was a great deal. I mean, 50 cents. Normally, I'm not even buying a lot of DVDs, but some of them I want to watch. And Blu-rays for 50 cents, forget it. I could sell them $2, $3 these. I actually have someone that will pretty much buy them all if I only charge them a couple of bucks. Anyway, let me just go through them. Some of these I want to see. So, whatever. Subspecies. Howl. Summer Camp. I don't know that movie. Let me get a little more comfortable. I'm like leaning on this gravel and it's like digging in my knee. Summer Camp. The Green Inferno. Now I saw this. This is pretty hardcore. This is like kind of a cannibal movie. Kind of like the kind they had in the 70s. Silent Hill Revelation. This is a Blu-ray. Maybe I'll switch this to a Blu-ray case and just... Let's see. It doesn't say it's a Blockbuster rental. Alright, I'll decide what to do with that. If I have a Blu-ray case, I might switch that. Alright, let me see if I can pick this up a little bit. I'm already sweating. Falling Skies. That looks pretty good. I might want to see that. Is that a series? Oh, it's the third season. Whatever. So now I got to find the first and the second season. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, I'll just sell it. Dusk Till Dawn collection. I think I've seen all this. What is that? Full Tilt Boogie? From Dusk Till Dawn, from Dusk Till Dawn 2, from Dusk Till Dawn 3, Full Tilt Boogie. I don't know that one. Huh. Let's see. But it's a 4 movie, and if you know the Dusk Till Dawn seasons, they were directed by, what's his name? Quentin Tarantino. It was a great movie. Great vampire movie. Clown Town, never heard of it, but people like horror movies, so, what's this? Species, the complete collection. I don't know if you've seen the Species series, but basically this alien who's like got a hot body but is like, you know, very deadly. She always possesses these really beautiful women, and then her deal is she has to propagate the species. So she just wants to find a guy with good genetics that she can make babies with. And they're mostly, I think, from the 90s. But if you've never seen any of the Species ones, you should see them. Sinister 2 on Blu-ray. I've already seen it. The Visit. M. Night Shyamalan. Oh yeah, I saw this. This is a funny as... Okay. It's kind of scary, but it's also very offbeat and bizarre. The best scene or the most, I found the most humorous scene in the movie, it's supposed to be a thriller, is the poop scene, the diaper poop scene, the diaper poop germaphobe scene. If you haven't seen the movie, look out for that. Oh wow, I got 2 Green Infernos. Fine with me. I don't care. I already seen it, and nobody else would want to watch that with me. Night of the Lone Wolf. I'll just sell it. I don't care about that. Deliver Us from Evil. Some of these movies you can just get on Netflix, so you know. Naomi Watts Shut In. I know for a fact this Shut In. I got people playing music loud in the background. I don't know if you hear it. I know for a fact this is on Netflix. Let's see. Throne of Atlantis, Justice League. I guess this is animated. A lot of these I'm going to take with me to, what is this? Oh, this is Lord of the Rings. I think I need that for something else. Anyway, I mean, I only paid 50 cents a piece for all these movies. And some of them I'm going to check. The Funhouse Massacre. I mean, if any of them are worth Fear Clinic, if any of them are worth anything online, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Daryll. I might watch this. It looks interesting. From the Dark. I don't know. I'm going to pick some horror movies to watch, but The Box Trolls, don't give a crap. I'll sell that one. The Arrival. I never saw this one, so I'm going to watch it. It's got a good cast. Deepwater Horizon. It's got Mark Wahlberg in it. And it says it's one of the most important films of the year. Dark City, don't know what it is. Maybe I'll watch it. Lincoln. I never saw Daniel Day-Lewis Lincoln, so... Yeah, that's Blu-ray. I'll put it there. Kiss of the Vampire. No, I don't care about that movie. Resident Evil, Degeneration, stuff like this I'm going to take to the upcoming Coleco Hardcore Henry. I wanted to see this, and I didn't get to, so now I'm going to see it. What was it? Coleco Expo, I think it is. Disney Cinderella with real people. Killing Them Softly, Brad Pitt. That was a pretty good movie. I might take that. I'd see it again. Cowboys and Aliens, good movie. That's the sell. The Theory of Everything. I think it's like, I don't think it's a Stephen Hawking movie, but it's like if they made a movie about someone like Stephen Hawking's, this would be his movie. Is this a Stephen Hawking movie? Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, Stephen Hawking movie. Okay, there you go. Young Frankenstein. The Spirit. I want to see that. I never saw it. The Hills Have Eyes collection. I don't know if you saw the original Hills Have Eyes. These movies were freaky. Had a lot of like mutated people with dead souls. Yeah. And it's a Blu-ray collection, so that's good. See, like Blu-rays, I can sell them like at least $2. So easy, right? Conan, The Complete Quest. Oh, I think it's got all the Conan movies on this. That's awesome. Conan and Conan the Destroyer. Conan the Bear. I thought there were 3 Conan movies. I guess there's only 2. That's amazing. You think there would have been at least 3. Lord of the Rings. The Trilogy for Blu-ray. Okay. Alright. Which one? Is it the second one or the original one? But it's Blu-ray. I gotta check that out. Ones like that could be worth good money. San Andreas, I saw this. I mean, The Rock is good in it. But, you know, who cares? It wasn't a great movie that I would say, oh, you gotta see this movie. Tusk. Looks kind of offbeat. I may watch that. More Blu-rays. This goes with something. I'll put this with this. Maybe this goes with this. The Lord of the Rings. Hollow. Blu-ray. Alright, and then these should be all like Six Souls. Never heard of it. The Gift. That was a pretty cool movie. I would see that again. I might see it again. Prince of Persia. It's game related. Robot World. I think that sounds like one I want to see. I think a world of robots would be pretty damn cool. Alright. 12 movie horror pack. How can you go wrong? It's like 12 movies. Your Highness. Saw this. Was moderately funny. I might see it again. Nightmare at the Museum. For sale. American Sniper. Guardians of the Galaxy. I would see this again. Because I saw the second one. So that one's I'm going to hold for myself. 30 Nightmare movies. Prom Night 2, The Inflicted, Samuel Bleak, Blind Witness, Dire Wolf. There's a bunch of good movies in there. Ghost Rider Hellboy, I took that because it's a 2. Disney Frozen Sing-Along Edition. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's go to this one. Oh, another Blu-ray. I missed one. In the Heart of the Sea. That's like the Moby Dick story, I think, or like the kind of Moby Dick. Maze Runner: Scorched Trials. Iron Man 3. I might see that again. Dead Walkers. 33. The Apparition. This has got to be on Netflix. You know, the funny thing is, Disney's Frozen. The funny thing is about these movies, I don't mind seeing them again. The Awakening. And I don't mind buying them because Jezebel. They were only 50 cents. Ooh, this looks freaky. Check that out. Get out of my bathtub. Look, now the water's all black. I'd be pissed off. Alright, 47 and Ronin. I wanted to see this one. Yeah, I think I did see it, but I'll see it again. Thirst. Kind of sounds like a vampire movie, but I will see that. I'll watch it. Terminator Salvation. Cabin Fever. Hacksaw Ridge. That might be good, you know. Oh yeah, this is a new movie. I'll definitely see that. Cell 2. The Cell. The gateway, the portal to hell has been opened. Doesn't look too cool there. The Pyramid, I saw that movie. It's actually decent. Everest, Pete's Dragon. I got some CDs too. Hits of the 70s, but I didn't really like the music so much on it, so I'm not going to keep that. Sinister 2. Crimson Peak. I saw that. It wasn't as scary as they made it out to be, but I would probably save it to see again. The Mind's Eye. I'll watch that. I haven't seen it. The Finest Hours. That's the movie about the, what do you call it? The Coast Guard, where they save a bunch of people. Sophia the First. I don't know, some kid's movie. Remember, 50 cents each. 6 films. Quarantine, Blindness. Blindness was a really good movie if you've never seen it. The rest of them I don't care. Alright. Battle Planet. Looks kind of cool. The Descent. I'm pretty sure I saw that. I don't know. Wes Craven Horror Collection. Let's see what we got. The Serpent and the Rainbow. Shocker. The People Under the Stairs. Wes Craven's alright. Chronicles of Riddick. And The Road, which I saw. In this bag I got more Blu-Rays and DVDs. And these I paid $1 for. Spider-Man, Thor. I guess it's the first one. I've seen it, and I think I don't really care. Check this out. Harry Potter 8-film collection. I don't know if there's anything else worth much in here, but this little baby's worth $50 on Amazon. So that was the find. I got this. Star Wars 1, 2, 3. I'll probably watch those because I've wanted to see them again, and I've never been able to get all 3 in one shot. So, alright. Roots. Anybody remember Roots? What's your name? Kunta Kinte. Toby. Man of Steel. It was a very brutal movie, Roots. Al Pacino, Scarface. The Dark Crystal. I don't know. For some reason, my wife said David Bowie was in it. And I was like, it's animated, so maybe it's Jim Henson. I don't know. Grease. We come together. Avengers. I'll watch the Avengers again. I like the Avengers. Jurassic Park Adventure Pack. So it's got them all there. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll sell it. You know, I've seen Jurassic Park a bunch of times. The Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz. Or Ease on Down That Road. Richard Pryor Show. I don't even remember Richard Pryor having a show. I'm going to watch this. I don't know if you know anything about Richard Pryor, but he was funny. Why did I have trouble with that? Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation. Maybe I'll watch it. Willy Wonka. To sell. These, like I said, I paid $1 a piece for. Like this pack, I paid $3. Johnny Depp as Rango. Don't care. The original Flash Gordon. What was the movie? Oh yeah, Ted. Ted brought attention back to the movie. Jumper, this is actually a pretty good movie. Speed Racer. Probably a crapo movie, but it was Blu-ray. Bugs Life, Blu-ray. Scarface, Blu-ray. You know, maybe I'll save Scarface, because that's a movie that deserves to be seen more than once. I'll tell you something. The first time I saw Scarface, I don't know if I should tell this. I saw it big screen, and I'm gonna admit something. I was on mushrooms. What a movie! Kingsman, The Secret Service, The Karate Kid. I think the statute of limitation has run out on that because it was a long time ago. Hook. Iron Man 2. So maybe I have what? Maybe I have Iron Man 1. Maybe I have 2 and 3. Peter Pan. I'm getting down to those. Transformers, Dark Side of the Moon. That's the Shia LaBeouf Transformer, I think. Shia LaBeouf. Don't care. The Wolf of Wall Street. You know what? I kind of want to see that again. Transformers. So this must be 1 and 2. Maybe I'll see those. Spy Kids. I bit my lip, so I'm messing up on words. Spy Kids 3. This is the one where Stallone is in it. He plays like an evil dude. Sleepers. Look at that cast. Bacon, De Niro, Hoffman, Patrick, Pitt. What else? This would have been awesome to have complete. I have no clue what it's worth, but it's missing 1 disc. Now, let me check this. Maybe I can get the disc from here or whatever, and I can switch it out and get a complete one. I don't really care to see the Lord of the Rings again because I've seen it several times. Oh, and cool, here's the Avengers. So I think I have the first Avengers and I have the second Avengers. And the new one would be too new for me to have to get at a random yard sale. And rounding up this stuff, at this yard sale, it was a kid. And he had some wrestling belts. I called AJ on it, but the kid wanted too much. Then he had some autographed wrestling cards, but the kid was like, I'll take $30 for that one. And AJ was like, nah. But he had this. He gave me these 2 things for $1, and it's just like a Luigi keychain. And I don't know if you know this, but if this bottom half works, you can use it to play Game Boy Advance games on it. I don't know, maybe you could play, and I think you'll probably play Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on it. Okay, my legs are falling asleep, so this is going to take me a second. I was leaning on my legs. Alright, now I'm going to walk all the way over to there and show the rest of what I got for my $100 and I think I said $16 today. I know I'm taking long, but literally my leg fell asleep. Yeah, $116. Alright. This is a Hull vase. I actually went to an estate sale, and I know the lady that was running it. So Marie was looking at this. She said, you can have that for $10, right? This is Hull. So Marie's like, $10? That's cheap. The problem with this stuff is that it's a tough sell lately. And I probably will only sell it for 20 to 40 bucks at most at a flea market. But I'll probably sell it 20 to 30 really, right? And the other thing is I have to clean it. It's got all this, here, check this out. Tape residue on it. Now, back in the day, something like this, I don't bet you anything now, something like this is on eBay for like, say, check that out. Wait a minute. I knew there had to be something wrong with it. Is that paint or a scratch? Yeah, see that? That could be tape. Whatever. Anyway, back in the day, these things would sell for like 100, say 75 to 100, one this big, whatever, right? But nobody collects this stuff anymore. Well, I guess they do, but honestly, this is like grandma stuff, and kids today, they don't care to decorate the way grandma did. Got these 2 bowls. I have bowls that match this. We're going to use them for $1. I'll do the CDs, then I'll do the jewelry. $1 a piece. I went to one sale, and they were like $2 a piece on the CDs, right? This is an estate sale. Estate sales are funny, right? They're like, my purses are firm a lot of times. And you're like, yeah, whatever, you know. So they had some CDs, and I picked out a couple of Pink Floyds and something else. I don't remember, right? So they were like $2 each. So I'm like, would you take 3 for $5, right? Because honestly, I sell them 3 for $10. And sometimes I sell them to other dealers for a couple of bucks, right? Or 2 for $5. So my price range would be anywhere, if I pay $5 for them, my price range could be, I could get anywhere from $6. Actually, there's some people I sell them 3 for $5, right? So my price range would be 0 profit to as much as $5 profit. Tops, right? Tops, right? So I said to her, I said, would you take 3 for $5? Assuming that if it came down to it, on these particular CDs, I might make 0 profit, right? Oh, she's like, no, this is the first day, and maybe tomorrow there'll be a buck a piece. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm out, and I just put them back. I said, and she's like, well, so I'm like, I understand, and I was like, who gives a crap? Anyway, Johnny Cash, I paid $1 for these. Marilyn Manson, Michael McDonald, why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away? I bet I sounded just like Michael McDonald. Patsy Cline, kind of a best of Willie Nelson, and changes David Bowie. All right, finishing up with the jewelry. Yeah, my wife didn't find anything amazing or of any considerable value. This is probably the best thing she bought today. A pair of earrings. The reason she bought these is she says she has a necklace that'll match it. Okay, these are fun. They're just plastic. This one has little flowers and leaves and whatever. They're not glass, just plastic. Same for this one. I guess she must have paid $1 or so a piece, and she'd probably sell them $3 to $5. This is nice. This one. Do not see a name on it. No, I don't see any missing stones, and this needs just a slight repair, which she can handle. I know she paid $6 for these 3 things. The guy was like, oh, $10, and she was like, who cares? It's like she has so much jewelry, it's not really selling. She's probably going to sell this for $8. This is kind of a cool watch, but we don't sell watches for too much. And this is a Borel, and it's kind of, look at that design. You see how it's moving? So it's kind of like psychedelic, like, can you see that? See how it's moving, and it gets bigger, smaller. It's just like a psychedelic pattern design. If this were really big, you put it on the wall, and you'd be high, and you'd be playing some, like, say, Pink Floyd in the background, just like chilling. Oh, and it's got a clear back. Don't know what it's worth. Whatever. She liked it. It's missing a wristband, but so what? This might be the best thing that she bought. This is like a sterling religious medallion, and it's enamel. I don't know. She probably, if we take it to the flea market, people want to give us like from $1 to $3 for it. Online, if it's worth like $20, if it's worth $15, she'll just stick it online. Finishing up. This says Juicy Couture, and she likes it because it's like a heart lock and it's got a little crown on it. She doesn't know if it's legit or fake, but it wasn't expensive. I'm not sure what she paid for it. So whatever she sells it for, it doesn't matter. She'll probably sell it at a flea market. See, it says Juicy Couture. I don't know. I don't know if Juicy Couture is expensive or whatever. It's really new, but I guess she liked it because of the heart locket. So normally she doesn't buy stuff that new or that could be fake. And then there's this thing, and this is kind of cool. She look at the link on that. Isn't that neat? I don't know what she paid for it, but she liked it. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's going to rain in the morning. There's about the same amount of sales as there were today, I believe. Maybe I'll find stuff. Don't know. I'm really happy with all the Blu-rays I got. Shout outs to Naz, AJ, Angry Steve, Thrift Hunter, VideoGamerDaryll, Cool Trex. I don't know. That's it for now. If you're looking for me, I will be at Maine Memorial on Sunday. I'll be bringing games and CDs, and I'll be bringing some of those Blu-rays, the ones that I don't want to keep them watch. Blu-rays and DVDs, and of course CDs, and whatever else I decide to bring. Jewelry too. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Maybe I get some more good stuff.